place that Justin Sawyer was known to be alive on the night of December 17th. Now presumed dead, his family has taken matters into their own hands. How CMCSS schools are handling the new academic year, new businesses coming to Clarksville, and shedding some light on mental health. All that and more in your monthly review with Clarksville Now. The accident happened here on McClarty Road. Layla was transported to the hospital, but unfortunately didn't make it past the ambulance. And here's Todd, the man himself. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can you tell me a little bit about your CBD store? According to a post from the restaurant on Facebook, there were 4 staff members making beer cheese when the gas range had caught fire, leaving the building with the worst damage it has seen since the 1999 tornado. Final exams usually consist of papers and tests, but this chemistry class is doing finals differently, through an escape room. Sherry McClurkin told me that teachers at Waverly Elementary School lost everything. As you can see behind me, this is thousands of dollars worth of supplies and precious memories that teachers will never get back. Jessica Balladad was only 33 years old when she was diagnosed with stage 2B breast cancer with no other symptoms but a lump. Hey guys, it's Angela Peterson here with Clarksville Now. Today I'm here at Fuse Fireworks in Sango. It is a 90-degree day here in Clarksville, so we are gonna go inside to look at some fireworks. CMCSS educators are getting paid an extra $150 to fund their classrooms this year. However, statistics from the Tennessee Education Association suggest that that's still not enough. Ice skating is back in Clarksville, and I'm out here to test my skills out on the rink. Let's see how that goes. In his 17 years of life, Dylan created a lifelong impact on those around him, using his 6-month prognosis to the fullest. Elkton Drive is a busy subdivision, but especially so during the Halloween season. The Bones family is a tradition that Sarah Garcia and her family have been doing in Clarksville for almost a decade, but her father, who is a significant part of it, passed away this year. Mary Alice is an active 10-year-old with travel softball, basketball, art, choir, and most recently, horseback riding. Leslie has a job and a family, and if that wasn't enough, this duo lives 3.5 hours apart. Joanna went back to the doctors on February 25th, her birthday, to check the status of the masses. She figured out that one of the masses near her heart and lungs had grown from the size of a pencil tip to the size of a walnut, and they thought it to be cancer. Coming up next, TikTok challenges are running CMCSS schools a hefty price tag. I'll tell you more about it after the break.
I had asked God for a little girl, and when she was born, and they told me that she was a little girl, I was like, oh my God, like I got what I wanted, you know. And because God gave me what I wanted, I told him that I promised him that I would take care of her, and I would do the best I could to keep her safe and protected.
Anne Lazou remembers her daughter Michelle Sade Lazou as a beautiful soul who held her family together. This is their first Christmas without her. These girls are making history. Gabriella Kowalski and Isabella Doyle are the first female Eagle Scouts in Montgomery County. Hey guys, it's Angela Peterson from Clarksville Now. Here I am today at Serenity Sweat and Sculpting Studio. It's a new business on Dunbar Cave Road. We are going to talk to the owner, Cassandra Norris. Shipping concerns are one stressor that people are having this holiday season, but one thing to totally prevent that is shopping local. I talked to some local businesses to see what they are doing for Small Business Saturday and what we can do to support our community. Mental health awareness has become a big topic in discussion over the last few years, but not many people are having that conversation in a Speedo. Circa Italia's water circus is different than most circus experiences, as the custom stage is filled with about 35,000 gallons of water. Abby Lawley says that Circa Italia has been coming to Clarksville for a few years, but this year, the audience is in for a treat. On Wednesday, May 12th, it was a beautiful day, which was a stark contrast to the nightmare that Shaquita Jones and her family had to endure on the evening of May 8th. Dr. Frank Willard, a local World War II veteran, is celebrating his 104th birthday today. Born in 1917, Willard told me he served 9 years in the military. The sensation known as goat yoga swept the nation in 2016, becoming popular for its meditative and therapeutic properties. After a year at home for most people, these ladies recognized a need in Clarksville. I spoke with individuals in Clarksville who identify with the LGBTQ plus community, listening to their stories of self-discovery and discussing what pride means beyond rainbows and a sexuality parade.